Mr. Maxwell, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Joshua Farron,
Ah.
detective. Please, have a seat. It's a pleasure to finally meet you.
So,
I have a friend who runs this bar. And, he gave me the keys, so I poured us a couple drinks. Hope you don't mind.
well, I don't drink, so it's a violation of my beliefs.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking.
That's all right. You can just leave it.
So, who is it that employs you?
Pardon me, sir?
What police department do you work for?
The Boston Police Department.
Ah, so you're not from here.
Well, no, I actually grew up in Laos, and I spent most of my life there.
Ah. Well, it will certainly be nice to discuss this subject with someone who isn't looking to hurl insults at me.
Yes, well, I understand what you mean, of course, and you understand usually with these types of killings, there can be an effect on the media.
Yes. So, you have something to show me?
I do. I have some photographs here.
Of our most recent victim.
It shows multiple inscriptions lacerated on her back.
Yeah. I was told that they were a sanitarian in nature. The elder spoke to me and told me that's why you needed to contact me.
Well, yes.
We couldn't make out the meaning of them. And in the autopsy, what it revealed is that whoever did this to our victim was an amateur knight. It was methodical, he was careful, and he used some type of homemade needle that you'd find in tattoos. I apologize. These are very graphic. You recognize any of the symbols?
Yes, I believe I do, actually.
Do you know what they mean?
Well, in no uncertain terms, these are what Christianity and Judaism would refer to as a prophecy.
Okay, what kind of prophecy?
It's a story. It might be helpful to think of it as an allegory about a man. We in the Essence community refer to this as the story of the cusp. It's a story about a man who lives in a world of narrow-mindedness, in which people very single-mindedly march toward one goal, work toward one achievement, whatever it may be. But the man of the story, the cusp, he interjects himself. He forms a bridge, linking innovation and change. You see, change is what we all strive for in one form or another, but we recognize that it is only through numerous encounters with failure that we're able to achieve it. Now, what are the roots of failure? Survival. Conflict. But we've learned to recognize that instead of viewing these things as obstacles, as hindrances, we see them as, well, look, basically it is through adversity and hardship that we get stronger. So, hence it is a commonly held belief among sanitarians that, well, we welcome disorder into our world. There are other examples of this. We don't believe in prayer, for instance, as so many other religions do. Instead, it is our earthly view that we see the world as welcoming chaos and destruction. For it is only then that we continue on with the life cycle and we achieve a sense of balance on this planet.
see. And is this taught in your schools?
Yes, yes. This and other moralistic teachings. We aim to get people to see the world from a perspective of how it really is. Randomness. Such as the kind this poor victim experienced, unfortunately.
What if she was chosen?
Oh. Well, you're right. I suppose that could be true.
Sorry, let me put the.
Oh,
So I'm so sorry.
it's okay. I got it.
Well, so then,
I'm sorry?
what do you think that story has to do with these killings?
Well, this case is an open investigation. We can't release any pertinent information. You understand?
Right. Yes, I mean, that may be, but so far my description of the origin of the story hasn't been shown to have any relevance to your case, right? Look here. What I want to avoid is seeing some sort of blanket accusation made about the Essence community.
Our victim. She worked for a company called Zolex. It's a medical research facility. She was working on a new treatment, a possible cure for cancer.
It's very interesting, but I mean, what is the connection between the two exactly?
In your story that you told,
Mhm.
you said everybody and everything is focused on one thing, one objective. And what if science is that one thing in question here? And our killer is trying to come in and change that.
I'm sorry, but it sounds like you're trying to imply that this woman was killed by someone in the Essence community.
Yeah, it's possible. Or could just be a copycat. I don't know. Somebody who's inspired by the story.
Who would be inspired in such a brutal and barbaric way?
I can only imagine. You have the number to the detective's office?
Oh, yes. I assume we still have it based on the meeting's arrangements.
Of course. We might be in touch to reconvene at a later date. But we're finished for today.
So glad that I could be of service to you.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Maxwell.
Eric, please.
Eric. And I appreciate you taking time out of your busy day, Eric.
Let me put the.
Oh,
So I'm so sorry.
it's okay. I got it.
Yes. Come over now.